junction capacitance is associated with the charge stored in the depletion region and is easily observed when a semiconductor is reverse biased. However, diffusion capacitance is associated with the minority charge carriers stored in the neutral and NP regions as a result of concentration profiles stabilized by carrier injection. It is effective when the PN junction is forward biased, meaning that when the forward bias voltage is sufficient enough to produce appreciable amount of forward current, then the diffusion capacitance comes into effect. The expression for diffusion capacitance will be similar to the depletion capacitance. However, here we are going to express the charge in terms of current, which can be written as, here tau is the average of minority carrier lifetime and I is the current passing through the junction. From the voltage current characteristics graph, we can define incremental admittance or conductance, which is represented by GD, which is equal to differential of biased current with respect to applied voltage. Admittance and conductance are actually different parameters, but here we can use them interchangeably as we are going to deal with real numbers only. Conductance is actually the real part of admittance, and admittance is a complex quantity. You know that IQ is equal to here N is the ideality factor, Vt is the thermal voltage which is equal to kT by Q, and Va is the applied voltage. Now assume that the applied voltage Va is sufficiently large such that we can ignore the -1 term in the expression of current, so that the current will become, after differentiating, we will get the incremental conductance to be equal to, therefore we will get the diffusion capacitance to be equal to It is very clear that the incremental conductance is actually the slope of the graph. Similarly, another important parameter can be defined from the graph, which is incremental resistance, represented by Rd, which is the inverse of incremental conductance. So, Rd is equal to NVT divided by current. The incremental resistance Rd is also referred as diffusion resistance. The same goes for incremental conductance, as the other name for incremental conductance is diffusion conductance. Now, we will try to draw a rough plot representing effective capacitances in different voltage range. When the applied voltage is negative, then the junction capacitance is very much greater than diffusion capacitance. The diffusion capacitance is actually approximately equal to 0. So, the effective capacitance for reverse biased diode consists of only junction capacitance. For the voltage range between 0 and cut-in voltage Vin, both junction capacitance and diffusion capacitance are effective. However, after the cut-in voltage, when the current increases rapidly, diffusion capacitance is significantly greater than junction capacitance. So, effective capacitance consists of only diffusion capacitance.